IU will start with the ball to begin this third quarter. Gobe kicks it to Cardano right side corner. She'll dribble her way all the way around the arc until she dishes off to Pepper, who drives in for the mid-range shot, and she gets that mid-range shot at the left elbow to fall. Another mid-range shot going down for this Hoosiers team. Sweet spot, as they call it. Charlotte down 20 to begin the half. It's a mid-range jumper by Boykin, no good. Off the front of the rim, pulled down by Berger. Cardano Hill now in transition left side corner. And step inside the three-point line. She gets a mid-range to fall.
At this point, Indiana just really can't miss, especially from the mid-range. And the 49ers don't have an answer to it, and they now lead by 22.
Jaden McMillan drives full court and lays up nicely with the left hand to cut the lead back to 20. Cardano Hill slows it up for this IU team atop the arc, directing traffic. Berger now right side arc, looking inside for Holmes. Gets a screen from Holmes. This is a nicely at Holmes. He takes one dribble up with the right hand and good. What a pass by Grace Berger to Mackenzie Holmes, and that's her third assist on the day in another game with she has 3 assists. For Charlotte now, it's Boykin trying another mid-range. This time a step inside the top of the arc. She gets that to go. Grace Berger coming into this in 27 of 30 games had at least 3 assists, and she ups that number today again with another assist. Mackenzie Holmes finds herself with the ball right side block. Try to get it inside to Gobe. It was tipped by Melina Williams. No stay, IU ball.
Yeah, you mentioned Berger. Berger loves getting those assists in, and she had 11 assists against Wisconsin earlier on in the year, and like you mentioned, has dished out 3 assists. And she has dished out 3 assists in 27 of 30 games this season. So it's definitely a strong spot for her, especially when she can find Mackenzie Holmes down low.
Mackenzie Holmes found herself with the ball right side block, and the footwork just wasn't there for her, however, as she traveled another traveling call on this IU team. 6 turnovers for Charlotte, 4 for IU. Charlotte down 48 to 28, 7:35 left to go in the third quarter. It's McMillan for Charlotte, driving on Holmes, kicks it back out to Boykin, who takes the 3 left corner, no good, pulled down by Holmes. And transition left side, Berger now. Thought about the mid-range, instead drives it, uses her body weight, and finishes nicely on the left side of the glass.
Now, Charlotte keeps shooting those threes, but I've only hit 1 all day, or 1 from 7 behind the arc, and just something that they can't keep doing if they want to cut into this lead.
It was a missed layup by McKinney, but an offensive rebound for the Charlotte team as they get another chance. They're going to need to convert on as many of these chances as possible. But that ball is stolen by Mackenzie Holmes on the feed inside to McKinney. Patrick now right corner. Inside to Gobe left block. She takes a dribble up with the left hook and good. Gobe and Holmes just doing it all now, and they cannot miss.
I think 3 QBs get taken. I think 2 QBs we know for a fact will get taken the first round, Kenny Pickett and Malik Rose. I think it's up to the debate who that third QB is. There's some talk about Matt Corral, but I've heard him slipping down the draft boards. I think we're going to get a surprise third QB taken late in the first round. I think that's going to be Desmond Ryder out of Cincinnati. I think he had a tough game against Alabama in the college football playoffs, but throughout the season, he shows he has talent. He shows he's a willing runner with a strong arm. I think he will surprise some people by getting picked late in the round, maybe to a team like the Lions at 32, or a little bit higher, but I think he's the third QB game taken.
Okay, Ethan.
So Kowski looks back a second, now deals. Bounces the full count pitch into the giving Matheson a walk. Matheson doing a nice job to stay alive there on the last pitch, and now makes it first and second now for the 9-hole hitter, Kip Fugers.
Number 30, Kip Fugers.
Kip Fugers is betting nothing on the year. He's played 5 games instead of 5 games, but he has not gotten a hit yet today, so it's something to keep an eye on, trying to drive his teammates in as he takes a whack. deep to center field. The center fielder going back, and it's gone. Kip Fuhres just sent that ball to space over the 400 field marker at center field, making it a 6-0 lead for your Indiana Hoosiers.
You can see what it means to him as he comes around. He was excited, flipping that bat. I mean, dead center here. It's 400 to dead center. That's big league ballpark level. He hit that one a mile.
Tchaikovsky left a fastball over the middle of the plate. And be not mistaken, Kip Fuhres just demolished that ball. One of the hardest hit balls probably this year in college baseball. Straight away, deep center field, over the fence, giving IU a 6-0 lead. Now up to bat is the leadoff hitter, Tyler Dones, who struck out in his first appearance. Tchaikovsky now with the pitch. Popped up high left field side for Dones. He'll stay in the pack. Trying to make the catch is Brockman, who finally gets under it and corrals it for the first out of the inning. Jamie Kaufman dishes it out. That's Gosk now looking for a side. He finds Minoni. Makes a move. He's got room. Backs it out. Takes his time. Almost runs into ref. But gives it back to Kaufman. Kaufman's not the tallest person, not the fastest, but very agile and able to make people miss as he beats his defender. He's got space. He's got speed. Shoots it, bounce it, and bounce it a little too high. 5:31 is the time on the clock. Timeout now dumps it back down. Blofield, Jack Minoni will whip it across to Gimbel. Gimbel looks up to Goldberg. Won't find anything there. Finds it all the way back to timeout. Timeout with a great shot. Oakman saved it, but didn't know where the ball went. Gave up a rebound, but Highland Park couldn't get anything off that rebound. They do, however, maintain possession. And a great shot in this goal. Levi Goldberg, the captain. Finally, Sunday is not a rest day for these sports teams. They begin the day by having the water polo face Stanford. Softball and baseball would then conclude the weekend series with start times of 12 and 1 p.m. respectively. Also part of the action is women's soccer, which hosts Butler for a spring season game. Well, that's all for this week's Candy Stripe calendar. For IUS TV Sports, I'm Benford Simons.